Your voice on a recording is disgusting. Doesn't sound like you. Because it's not you. It's the voice you've been using your whole life. Every single day, thousands of words. But you've never heard it. Everyone else has. You haven't. Listen to a recording of your voice right now. Say something into your voice recorder. Play it back. Hear that voice. That's a stranger living in your throat. You're living with two voices. One inside your head, one outside. You hear the inside one. Everyone else hears the outside one. They never meet. Every conversation of your entire life. Parents, friends, the person you love. They heard a different you. Say your name out loud. Hear it? Deep voice. Confident. That's you. Now record it. Play it back. That's a different person saying your name. Voice is higher. Or lower. Weird. Unpleasant. You think, bad microphone. Nope. The mic recorded the truth. You just never heard it before. You don't know who you really are. The reason is simple. When you speak, sound travels two paths. First path, through the air outward, then back into your ears. That's the external sound. Everyone hears it. Second path, through your skull bones directly into your ears. That's the internal sound. Only you hear it. Your skull works like a speaker, amplifies the sound, makes it deeper. To you, you sound more powerful than you are. Picture this. Vocal cords vibrate. Sound passes through your jawbone, through your skull, straight into your ear from the inside. At the same time, sound exits through your mouth into the air. Two different sounds. Your brain mixes them. Result, a voice that only you hear. No one else in the world hears it. It's an acoustic illusion created by your skull. Your voice isn't part of you. It's a trick played by your bones. You've heard your voice on a recording, and you thought, do I really sound like that? Everyone thinks that. Everyone hates their recorded voice because they're hearing themselves for the first time. Play any recording where you're talking. Voice message. Video. Don't stop it. Listen for 30 seconds. That person is saying your words, your inflections, but that's not your voice. Your brain screams, error. That's not me. But it is you. Just the you that you don't know. Voice confrontation. Your brain refuses to believe it. Because your whole life it heard a different sound. Every time you said I love you, the person heard a different voice. When you yelled, cried, laughed, they heard someone you never met. You've never heard your laugh the way others hear it. Your breathing. Your name coming from your own mouth. Experiment. Plug your ears with your fingers. Tight. Say something. Voice is louder. Deeper. Rumbles in your head. That's pure internal voice. Sound only travels through bone. Unplug your ears. Voice got quieter. Thinner. But still not real. Because bone conduction is still working. The only way to hear your real voice is a recording. And every time it's a shock. Scientists did an experiment. People listened to 10 voice recordings. Among them was their own. Most didn't recognize themselves. Pointed to other voices. That's me. They were told, no, this is your voice. Reaction, impossible. Mistake. But voice analysis showed 100% match. The brain refused to accept the truth. Now pay attention. Your voice changes every 10 years. And you don't notice. Vocal cords age. Larynx changes shape. Lungs weaken. At 21 voice. At 40 another. At 60 a third. Find a recording from 10 years ago. Play it. That's a different person. Chords changed. Timbre shifted. That voice died. You lost it forever. Every 10 years you lose a version of yourself. And you don't even notice. Because inside your skull the changes are gradual. But to others you sound different. They hear you aging. You don't. Open YouTube. Find an old video of yourself. If you have one. Turn on the sound. Don't look at the screen. Just listen. That person is talking. His voice is familiar. But strange. You think, is that a friend? Someone I know? No. That's you 5 years ago. Now look at the screen. That's your face. Your expressions. But the voice doesn't match. Your brain can't connect the picture and the sound. Some people can't watch videos of themselves. Physically, panic starts. Brain says, that's not you. Who's talking? Why do they have your face? They stop recording voice messages. Avoid videos. Because every time they meet a stranger, your voice is the only part of you that you can't truly know. You see your face in a mirror, feel your body, but your voice? You only think you know it. Your brain created a version of your voice for you. Enhanced, pleasant, familiar. That's not reality. It's a defense mechanism. So you don't hear the truth. Because the truth is, your voice is weaker than you think. Thinner, less confident. Your skull deceives you every time you speak. Which voice is real? To you, the internal one. To everyone else, the external one. You live in two realities. Internal and external. They don't intersect. All people live this way, with two versions of themselves. One for themselves, another for the world. And the versions don't match. Here's a question that'll break your brain. There are people who've heard your real voice thousands of times. Parents, partner, best friend. They know your voice. The real one, the external one. They know the version of you that you've never met. Part of your identity exists only for them. You don't have access to it. Never will. When your mother said you have such a beautiful voice, she was talking about a voice you don't know. She loved a version of you that doesn't exist for you. Your partner falls asleep to the sound of your voice. They're calmed when you speak. But that's not the voice in your head. A different person calms them. Turns out people don't love you. They love a version of you that you've never seen, never heard, don't know. The last words you'll say before you die, you'll hear them with your internal voice. Familiar. Yours. The person next to you will hear the external voice. Strange to you. Real to them. You'll die not knowing how your last words sounded. Your voice on a recording isn't you. It's you for everyone else. The version of you that exists outside your head. And here's the scariest part. That version is real. And the one in your head is an illusion. A phantom. An acoustic trick of the skull. You've lived your whole life with a phantom. Thought it was you. Nope. That's a voice that doesn't exist. The real you is that stranger on the recording. The one you hate. The one you don't recognize. You'll never meet your real self. Because he only lives in other people's ears.